Today, we're bringing a 2-in-1 review and unboxing for a Dungeon Fighter board game new adventure called The Castle of Frightening Frosts. New characters, special throws with unique plastic props, a new board and more. Today, we will check all of that on the unboxing and then we'll go for the review. My name is Nick and we are Tabletop Duo. Grab your favorite drink and let's go!
And here it is. So let's start by removing the shrink wrap. On the front cover, you have a concept art with the heroes, also some of the new monsters, and you can see like you are gonna be going to that castle that's like frozen and you're gonna face all challenges related to the frozen subject. Alright, so let's open it up. Okay, so as usual we have the pamphlet right here. Then we have the new manual. Again, it's all colored. 2 punch boards. Comes with those 2 props. This one, new wound tokens, a new first player and also an extra health, monster extra health token. These new tokens, player ability tokens, a new chest tile, and a nice themed monster health tracker. Then we have the board. The new heroes, Aristide, Jack Boatless, Marla Morningstar, and Lebron Bearskin. I have some plastic props, like this kind of ice platform, an ice like blocker or something, this ring, kind of a standee, a plastic standee, some icicles, coins, health markers, some D4s, so we have colored ones and we have the white ones. Very light dice that seems to be made of styrofoam, and some really small dice. Look at that. And a pack of cards with all the new monsters and everything. 3 new bosses, a bunch of new dungeons, new items, and a lot of new enemies. And the box, I have to say again, like the insert is really nice. And it fits also if you want to use card sleeves, it also fits in these insert. Really well done. For the gameplay overview, since this adventure uses the same rules and gameplay of the Dungeon Fighter 2nd edition, check the link above or in this video's description. We also have a how to play video that you can check on the video's description. So now let's jump into our review. The first thing you might be asking is if we can play this adventure with the heroes of the 2nd edition or reuse some concepts and so on. And the answer is yes, you can use heroes from the 2nd edition on this target board, reuse it on your 2nd edition game, use the new enemies and trolls as you wish. So essentially, the adventure enables more content for your dungeon exploration. If you have just the adventure though, you won't be able to play with 5 or 6 players as this expansion only comes with 4 heroes. So it's gonna be a 1 to 4 player game. Talking about the heroes, the new ones are cool. Lebron Bearskin's new ability is called Camouflage and it deals extra damage based on the number of shop icons on the current dungeon card. Jack Boatless's Cutthroat action allows the player to sum up section values if the die lands between 2 of them. Aristide's Enchanting Melody allow players to deal extra damage by doing dancing shots. And Marla Morningstar's Herb Power heals any 1 hero 2 life points plus 1 per spendable equipment in the discard pile. Talking about equipment, we have a new equipment called Relics. When players purchase or obtain them, they belong to the party and any hero can benefit from them. That's a great addition since it makes players spend coins on cards that benefits all of them and not only a single player. The new board looks almost the same as the 2nd edition one, but the target holes are located more in the center of the board, making it harder to reach the middle target. Talking about dice throwing, the new base dice are D4s, which change a little bit the dynamics since they don't bounce that much and it's easier to roll the ability icon. This adventure also adds 2 special dice. The water dice are these 3 small blue dice that you throw together and you choose which one you want to resolve.
They are light and they bounce a lot, but they are really fun to play. You also have the snow dice, which is lighter and makes it easier to throw and not bounce. It has an icon that if the hero misses and it lands with that icon face up, the hero receives 0 damage. There is also a new board modifier called icebergs. They are added on the target holes, and if any die touches the iceberg, the active hero deals 1 additional damage and removes the iceberg. I love this modifier because it changes the way you throw the dice, and because you remove them, it becomes harder to reach the remaining ones without throwing the dice on the holes. Talking about dice throw types, there is a bunch of new ones and they all use some ice-themed plastic props. You have the waterfall shot, where you have to slide the dice on the opposing edge. The ice wall shot, where the dice must hit the wall before hitting the board, and if you drop the board, you miss. The ice flow shot, where you have to make the dice bounce on it before hitting the table. This one is tricky because the surface is irregular and you are playing with D4, so it's hard to make it bounce where you want. And the pond shot, where you have to make it bounce in it but the surface is flat. There are also some new templates that add new sections to the map, like the frozen templates that add new holes to it. And the weak point, which if you land on it, you reduce the monster's life by half. I think Horrible Guild nailed with this expansion, creating new fun trolls and modifiers that challenges players in different ways, creating more exotic moments and changing the dynamics with the D4s. So even if you're good with the D6s from the 2nd edition, you will have to learn again the best way to throw these D4s. If you like the unboxing review, check out these other games. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!